like, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Sometimes I sleep and I wonder, like, yo, this is not normal. You see crime documentaries, you see shit on social media about women getting the other day. And on the truth, like, it's like, I'm a real tough bitch. Like, I'm a tough bitch. But you can never, there's a difference between being tough, and there's a difference between somebody having an unhealthy obsession with you, that you have to you gotta be concerned. And I'm really starting to be concerned.
Well, things just took a crazy turn in the Cardi B and Offset divorce drama, because word in the streets is that there's a warrant out for Offset's arrest. And from what people are saying, he allegedly got caught putting a hit on Stefon Diggs, even paying someone to take Stefon out. Now, we already knew from the start that Offset hated how quickly Cardi moved on from him, but him trying to take Stefon out and set him up? Y'all, this is beyond wild. And it looks like Cardi is done being the bigger person, because she's now claiming to have proof that Offset paid $100,000 to a hitman to get Stefon handled. At this point, it's looking like Offset might be headed to prison for a very long time. So, let's break it down. Who would have imagined that Offset would go from crashing out on social media over Cardi and Stefon to allegedly plotting to remove Stefon completely? It's giving obsession, and not in a good way. Things started spiraling when an Instagram model came forward exposing Offset for trying to pay her to set Stefon up. She posted screenshots of their conversation, showing Offset furious that she didn't follow the plan. In the texts, Offset said, "All bad, ninja. Give drop or don't come back around." She replied, "Make sure I'm nowhere near. Delete these texts." Offset then added another message, and she posted it with the caption, "Offset keeps violating me, but stay in my phone asking me to help set up Stefon. Please, Superintendent." When she first dropped this, fans had a lot to say about how pathetic it was that Offset was trying to get Stefon to cheat on Cardi. One person commented, "Offset is effing dangerous. Imagine hitting hoes up to set up Stefon. How miserable can you be? Then he'd run to Tasha K with the T. No wonder Cardi is afraid for her life. He'll do anything to break them up. Disgusting maggot. I pray Cardi finally stops sparing him." But it turns out things were so much worse than anyone expected, because according to reports, Offset didn't stop at trying to get Stefon caught cheating. Allegedly, he went as far as to pay someone to take Stefon out, if you catch my drift. Fans were shocked, leaving comments like, "I just learned this is Offset's assistant's ex-girlfriend, and this evil man is trying to get Stefon shot. Both he and Cardi need protection orders immediately." Another fan added, "He even sent that message the day after he posted the 'My Kid Laugh Out Loud' post." What makes all of this scarier is that this isn't even new behavior for Offset, because Cardi has been telling us she's scared of him. A few weeks ago, she mentioned that Offset was deliberately dragging out the divorce just to make her life harder, basically punishing her for choosing to move on. Now imagine how he reacted after she had a baby with Stefon. If Offset was messy before, the tension behind the scenes was 10 times worse. We got a glimpse of the chaos when he randomly posted claiming that Cardi and Stefon's baby was actually his only hours after Cardi announced the birth. That sent Cardi over the edge, and she called him out, saying, "Y'all think it's funny, but it's not. It's been over a year, and I'm still being harassed and threatened to the point where I feel like my life is endangered. It's all fun and games until it's too late."
You know what? I already know why I already know I didn't want her to do this, because this is what a motherfucker want. A motherfucker want me to go on social media to crash out so I could look crazy, so that they could look like they don't bother. That was always their plan. That's why I've been quiet. But you're gonna stop playing with me, and you're gonna sign these divorce.
She also claimed to have receipts that would completely humiliate him, saying, "Mother asterisk curs do anything for attention, and it could really get nasty with just one upload. Leave me the F alone." So, Offset allegedly being threatening is nothing new. Cardi says he's been moving weird for a long time, starting with him playing mind games to break her down. According to her, he's been extremely manipulative, trying to make her crash out so he can flip the story and paint her as the crazy one. She also clapped back at a tweet where Offset called her single and miserable, and she did not hold back. She said, "Single and miserable? Nah. You're just mad that I'm outside and these D-ninjas wasn't gonna be on me because, in your words, I got 3 kids in my 30s. I'm miserable? I don't bother none of these girls, you F asterisk, but every guy I talk to, you DMing and talking about me. Like, let's not. Asterisk." And in another post, she revealed something even darker. She admitted she was genuinely concerned for her life, saying she was scared she might end up in a crime documentary if things kept escalating.
Anymore. I can't take it anymore. Sometimes I sleep and I wonder, like, yo, this is not normal. You see crime documentaries, you see shit on social media about women getting killed the other day, and on the truth, like, it's like, I'm a real tough bitch. Like, I'm a tough bitch, but you can never. There's a difference between being tough, and there's a difference between somebody having an unhealthy obsession with you that you have to you gotta be concerned. And I'm really starting to be concerned. And I'm so tired because I want to detach myself from shit, and it's like it just doesn't stop. And it's like, when does it fucking stop? I try to be nice. I try to contact family. I try to whatever, and it's not working. And I'm so tired. I'm really getting fucking.
And now it looks like he has completely switched gears and is going after Stefon instead, allegedly threatening his life. If you've been following the drama, you already know that Offset has been moving strange towards Stefon from the very beginning, and things have only escalated from there. For example, Cardi claimed that Offset had been sending Stefon some very nasty videos of her and Offset getting it in the bedroom, if you know what I mean. She explained that the videos were old recordings from when she and Offset were still married. But instead of owning up to it, Offset tried to twist the situation and make it seem like Cardi was spinning the block and cheating on Stefon with him. Take a listen. He probably thought he ate with that, and talking badly about Cardi would make Stefon dump her. But according to the online conversation, Stefon didn't budge at all. When that happened, people online claim Offset got salty and allegedly called Stefon gay. To be fair, though, Stefon didn't stay quiet either. Right when Offset was going off on Cardi and throwing shade on social media, Stefon decided to shake things up by posting a picture of him and Cardi at dinner with the caption, "So proud of myself." Who would ever think I'd be eating dinner with Cardi B? Y'all, this man knew exactly what he was doing with that picture and that caption. And from what fans online are saying, Stefon's words hit the mark because Offset supposedly crashed out hard over it. In the circulating screenshots, he wrote, "I smell some BS, fanboy." He even posted a shrimp emoji, and I think y'all can figure out what he was trying to imply with that. He also allegedly said, "My newbie better." Had you last week, by the way. But you've been cheating since 2019. Tommy and Sammy, I ain't tell you that. I ain't tell when you did, rat. Then he apparently slid under one of Cardi's posts. She had shared cute pictures with the caption, "My newbie looking like a trophy walking." For some reason, Offset decided to comment a trash can emoji. So yeah, according to social media watchers, he has been in his feelings for a minute now. It looks like Stefon and Cardi's blossoming relationship finally sent him over the edge. Cardi dropped a #1 album, she's going on a tour that's likely going to sell out, and Stefon's career is doing numbers. Everything seems to be aligning perfectly for them, and that reportedly made things worse for Offset.
About that. Mind you, this man sent text messages to somebody that I was dealing with of me and him having sex. That's the type of shit I've been dealing with for the past 2 months. Every time he knows that I go out of town, he harasses me. He leave me voice notes trying to put my self-esteem to the ground, and I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of him and his girlfriend playing games on my phone, leaving explicit voice notes on my phone.
To make matters even messier, the woman that blogs claim Offset hired to set up Stefon to cheat on Cardi allegedly didn't follow through with the plan. And according to circulating online reports, that's what supposedly pushed Offset to take even darker steps regarding Stefon, though none of these claims have been confirmed. But it gets even wilder, because blogs and anonymous gossip pages are now saying Cardi supposedly has intel about Offset allegedly offering someone $100,000 to take out Stefon. Not only is this shocking, but it paints a picture of how desperate commenters believe Offset has gotten, especially with the rumors that his finances have been declining. According to one blind item making the rounds, Cardi made most of the money in the relationship. She's all about saving and investing, while Offset is known for spending wildly. So even though they both earned a lot during the marriage, most of what remains, reportedly around 95%, came from Cardi. And it's not just cash. She has real estate, a home in Atlanta where she and the kids stay, and a home in New Jersey where her mother lives. Reportedly, she's getting both. Without Cardi's financial stability, online chatter claims Offset is nowhere near as wealthy as he presents himself. That man spends money like water, and fans say he's not even hot like he used to be. Many are predicting his lifestyle will look very different without Cardi's financial support. And don't even get me started on the rumors that he's been trying to pressure Cardi into paying him alimony. Yep. According to the speculation online, he's allegedly broke, but somehow he had $100,000 for a rumored hit instead of therapy. I don't know, y'all. It all sounds wild, but from what the streets are saying, he better save some money for a lawyer because blogs are buzzing that police may be involved and looking into the situation. Even if nothing happened, even planning something like that, if these rumors hold any truth, is still a crime. It looks like things might go from bad to worse for him. At this point, the only thing everyone seems to agree on is that this situation is spiraling past the point of no return. The streets are buzzing, the alleged receipts keep surfacing, and Offset's name is getting dragged deeper into a Messier storm every single day. Cardi's out here dropping claims that could ruin his whole career. And if even a fraction of what she's hinting at turns out to be legit, this divorce won't end with a simple settlement. It would explode into a full-blown scandal. And trust me, the way this is moving, this is just the beginning. Because if that rumored warrant people keep talking about is real, Offset might be facing a whole lot more than a heartbreak and a messy breakup. He might be staring down serious legal trouble. This is messy, but y'all already know it's only going to get messier from here.